Dunkin' Donuts are always fresh.
I made the donuts.
We make them at least twice every day.
Time to make the donuts.
Not a few kinds, like supermarket.
Made the donuts. Time to make the donuts.
But up to 52 varieties.
The donuts. Time to make the donuts. I made the donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts, up to 52 varieties, fresh day and night. No super.
Well, good morning, everybody. I'm in slow motion. No liquid gold. We're getting liquid gold stat. Yes, we're getting liquid gold very stat. Good morning, everybody. Rise and grind on this Saturday. Yes, Saturday at 5 a.m. in the morning. We are rolling out. Maybe a little later, 5:30. We are rolling out to go not deliver our appointed rounds, but to go make sure the carriers get out safely, swiftly, and deliver their appointed rounds. We are now into November, but I will always be Game Time Brian, otherwise known as the Mailman. Always. So anyway, heading into work, looking at the slate of NFL games. It is barren, to say the least, with the Eagles off. Looking at the slate of games, deciding what I'm going to do. Probably may do a live stream on Sunday at 1 o'clock for my man Jesse Montanez. Jesse. You got the 49ers at the Giants. Maybe we'll do something there. Maybe. And then the other big game, I guess, would be the Kansas City Chiefs visiting the Buffalo Bills. That's a good game. I saw a stat, where Allen and Mahomes are both MVP candidates. Now, I don't know. This is where I agree with... Here, look at this. There you go. There it is. Halloween, baby. Halloween. This is where I actually agree with Drew and guys like that. Like, when I say... This is what, upsets me sometimes with some of these guys, Nobody's right 100% of the time. But when somebody nails something, instead of being 100% negative, maybe be 80% negative. There is a little room to be cordial and give a little. That shows character. So that's my only issue. But I do agree where over the last couple games, I think Jalen Hurts is playing phenomenal football. You know what I mean? Less running, more passing, which is what everybody's been bitching about. But I find it funny that Mahomes is now an MVP candidate. I don't know. Stop. Just stop. You couldn't win without your players, right? You were struggling without your guys. Right? That was the big excuse. Well, they don't have their receivers and this and that. I believe Eagles went in and beat them and they had nobody. Well, listen, not to get the Eagles' defense, but I'm saying it just for the same reason as my squad. You beat who you beat when you beat them. It is what it is. We get a lot of shit about giving up 37 points to the Giants, or whatever. 40, whatever it was, 37 or 40. I don't know if you want 40 to 37 or 43-40, but regardless, you get the point. Russell Wilson, if given time, and we gave him time, is arguably the best deep ball thrower ever, but it is what it is. We gave up a lot of freaking points to the Giants. Should have lost the game. But when I see people all of a sudden putting Mahomes in the MVP status, which coincides with his players coming back and getting healthy. It's just everybody slow down. But that's what happens, people. I said at the beginning of the year that Dak Prescott would have a great season statistically. I did say they would win 9, 10 tops. Maybe it's 8 now. Some say 6 or 7. I did say we're not going to the Super Bowl. And I stick to that. So that's where the disconnect comes in with me and some of the Eagle fans when they get all up in arms. It's like, back off your emotion that I said they're going to lose 2 out of the next 3 coming out of the bye. I told everybody that my preseason prediction was 3 in a row losses. I had the Eagles at 6-2. So I just want everybody, I already did a video on it. I had you at 6-2. My original thought was, okay, lose at Green Bay, lose against Detroit, lose against Dallas. I'm still going to stick with that, but you guys are getting caught up. Oh, we're 6, we're not going to lose. Okay, you beat Dallas. All right. You're still losing 2 out of 3. That's just an opinion. But you would think that given my accuracy through the year, you wouldn't just call me names. Not everybody. And get your panties in a bunch. Not everybody. But a lot of you. Over my prediction. It's like anything other than you're the best and you're not going to you're going to the Super Bowl. Come on. Lou Branch, relax, brother. Relax. Look into it. There's no hate here. Again, you don't pay attention enough. But anyway, it's not really why I wanted to go down that road. Momo's team plays on Sunday night. That's another good game because I have a feeling Washington is going to be better in this game. That's a tough game for me. Arguably the toughest game on the slate for me to pick. There's a Seattle Seahawks visit Washington. The DMV is being invaded. So, that's a tough game for me. Truth be told, that's a tough game. On the surface, you go, Seattle. I don't know. I think Washington, I may be changing my pick to the Commandos this week. I think they may win the game. So, there is some good games. I haven't decided what I'm doing. I know I'll live stream at some point. Let's see if Big Dick Mitch is in here. I'm getting my... Yeah, I know. I'm ready for the comments. My chai vanilla latte. A little chai. I got addicted to the chai. Hold on. Hold that thought.
How can I help you?
I got a mobile order for Brian. Thank you. Oh, righty then. Yeah. I know, Vinny. I shaved, brother. I gotta get ready for Vegas. I gotta have a fresh thing come in. I guess she didn't make it. Great. Thank you. Have a good day. For the thumbnail. There it is right there. Oh, shit, I'm funny. But yeah, so we got some good games. I haven't really decided what's going on. But I can't believe that we are already in November 1st, people. Already. How this year has flown. November 1st. I was talking with Wade, called me last night. I don't know, like before I get into Wade, does everybody get annoyed and say, well, there's only, 9 weekends before the Christmas or whatever the heck. It's like, slow it down a little bit. Now, I don't have little ones anymore, but we still buy stuff for our kids, right? Slow it down a little bit. Alright? Slow it down. Stop it with the there's only this, there's only that. Let's enjoy it. We got Thanksgiving coming up. Acme John Horvath. You two guys like my videos. I'll do something. You could best bet I'm making, because I don't believe my kids are going. So you could best bet that I'm going to make a turkey. Okay? My wife's got to go up north. Her aunt's flying in from California. Moraga. She's flying in. So we were all gonna go, but I gotta be at work early the next day. She's gonna stay over. It makes more sense just for her to go, stay over. We're still gonna do the darn turkey. We're gonna do the turkey. I'm gonna make her cook Thanksgiving with all the other accoutrements. I will cook the actual turkey. I could do that. I'll get that baby in the smoker. I don't know. Maybe hold that thought, but I really want to do a turkey, but I'm not making any guarantees this year. Regardless, I'll do a darn Christmas one. I don't care. If I don't do it for Thanksgiving, I'll do a Christmas one. But I'm pretty sure I'm doing a turkey. I need to have, for my mom, for my family, I need to have a turkey. So I just need some turkey. I need some stuffing. Nothing too elaborate. Some non-seeded rye bread for the sandwiches after. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, maybe I'll definitely do a turkey. Sorry, I'm doing it. Do it. But yeah, November 1st is here already. It's crazy. I love the holidays, but my God, time is flying. Every time I see my gray hair, which I cut off, my God, who is this guy? But we got the trade deadline coming up, and I told everybody that Dallas is going to do something. I'm not feeling it, people. And it might be the best thing. Wade called me last night, and he was talking about a bunch of things. He was driving back to the yard in his job, and we were talking about, I said, I don't see Dallas doing anything. Maybe a couple lower level moves, but I kind of like Bobby Belt's thing. I like what Bobby Belt said. Yeah, go get Minkah Fitzpatrick from the Dolphins. To go get Demario Davis. I mean, you're not giving up much. You'll keep all your ones. Sign Stephon Gilmore. Yeah, I know people are gonna say he's old. He's on the street. Well, he ain't gonna play for free. But money's not a problem. He plays really well in zone. Okay, where Stephon gets in trouble and is limited is his high-end speed anymore. But I think Dallas, and this is a statement I will say to everybody, and the trolls are going to chime in, that's fine, but if you sit back and look at it, they're not all of a sudden horrible because of talent, meaning back end. You could bring in guys off of practice squads and not be as wide open sometimes. It's missed assignments is the main problem of what's going on. Missed assignments. Everything is a slant, meaning on the defensive line, missed assignment. There are guys who are undisciplined, yes. They're going to rotate them in and out, get them less snaps. Sam Williams. Sorry, everybody. Sam Williams is not very good assignment-wise. He's got all the physical tools in the world, but assignment-wise, he's not very good. But Bobby says bring in Stephon Gilmore, okay? He kicked the tires on a Christian Wilkins. Go get Demario Davis. Trade for Minkah Fitzpatrick. So you'll probably have to give up a 2 or a 3. Or I don't know if we have a 3, but probably have to give up a 2. But then you'll have to give up a 5 or a 6 for Demario Davis, playing at a Pro Bowl level, but he's 36 years old. That would get you, and I know what people are going to say, well, what's that going to do? That'll give you an opportunity to come in, hit the ground running. You see flashes with Donovan Ezeraku. You absolutely do. It's not like something I'm making out of thin air. He's getting a lot of quarterback pressures. People say he's light in the ass. Nah, he's fine. It's just, he's a young player who's experiencing what it is to go up against these, arguably, the biggest person and the most talented person on the other team, which is a left tackle. So he's getting better by the game. I would more importantly like to see Dallas be a little bit more proactive in trading guys. Like move on from Tolbert, get a late round pick. Move on from Marshawn Nealon if he doesn't fit in your scheme anymore. Move on from him now while he has value. You know, TJ Bass, he's not a starter. I know he's a great piece to have. If you can get a decent pick for him, he's a starting guard in the league, trade him. Man, that one I'm a little less wanting to trade because of the injuries on the offensive line. But if you can get something for him, then go ahead and trade him. You know, you're seeing why Brock Hoffman is what he is. But that's really about it, everybody. We'll try and do something tonight. No live stream with Phil. We're going to have a live stream tomorrow before the games. Sunday before the games. And then I'll probably go live myself. So that's basically what we're going to be doing here. So I don't know. Clear! Clear! Love it, be teams. All right. Scared the living crap out of me. I'm in somebody's crotch. I'm in their crotchal region. I just walked through somebody's crotch. Yes, they're doing Christmas songs out here, people. Wingstop. We are here, everybody. There's Jerry. I see Jerry on the big board. They're doing the Christmas tree for the star. They're getting it together.
It's just a lot easier if you just lay back. He's resisting me. Pills. Okay. Pills are good. Pills are good. How you go, big guy? Better? You want some ketchup and mustard?